Ahoy VC, welcome to the Personal Oasis. This is The Blind Island, and today we're going to be doing an album review of a lesser known artist. She was famous for singing a few songs in the musical Hair. Her name is Sally Eaton, and the title of the album is Farewell American Tour. Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope that everybody is doing well. Today we're going to be taking a look at this record by Sally Eaton. Now, I'm going to start off with a little background information to get us rolling. Sally Eaton was, as I stated before, primarily known for being an actress. She had been in a lot of musicals, a lot of dance halls, and dance companies. She was known for her very bluesy and different type of voice. And she actually went on to, from her acting and dancing, into being the high priestess in the Wiccan church, which is equal parts cool and equal parts terrifying. Like, she's literally a character out of the movie Suspiria. I love it. But yeah, she had just come off of Hair, very successful run with them, and Paramount Records heard her and were like, oh, we could probably take this gal and run with the success of this musical and run with her. I mean, they'd done it with other actors and actresses before, so why not again? This was the sole album that she ever came out with, and it didn't do really much in the charts. It kind of middled out, I think, in the hundreds and just petered away. But what I love about this album is that there's just she decided to make it based around the astrological wheel, and you definitely get that feeling throughout this whole album. There's a lot of different modes, variations, and styles that are found within it. And I really love the note that she has at the last bit. If you buy it, I think you will dig listening to it, and I dug recording it. So, really, really cool background information to this album. Now let's get into my thoughts and observations. Now, as far as my thoughts and observations are concerned with this record, it kind of is, as I said in the beginning, full of disparate styles. She seems to jump from one genre to the next on each track. She goes from rollicking, stomping blues to big giant ballads to psychedelia tinged folk to Americana, and almost like the American Metaphysical Circus would be a good point of reference. But then her voice is so similar to like Patti Smith and Janis Joplin. She has this quality. She has these tics that she uses in her voice, hits these screeching highs and guttural lows throughout the entire album. And she seems to use this whole idea of the astrological wheel to inform her musical style. It really does. Even though it is a bit jarring to jump from one type of genre to the next, she seems to inhabit the place of the song so well that it eases the listener into the different style, and her voice is so entrancing that you can't help but be completely taken away by the song. Now for track highlights, I would have to go with one of the opening numbers is Once Before You Go. Holy cow, that number is, I don't understand why that isn't used in tons of movies and why it isn't a 70s ballad that is constantly referenced. She is completely soaring and gorgeous on that track, the opening number. I also love the tune I Don't Want You Anymore, or I Don't Want to Need You Anymore. It's a heart-wrenching, psychedelia, world-infused track where she is basically just laying it out that she doesn't want to be so desperately needing her lover at this time. And really enjoy the song Beads. It's very maudlin, it's very, it almost has this saccharine feel to it, but at the same time it has a tragic bend and a tragic prism in which you look at through all the lyrics. So those would be the 3 track highlights that I would give off of this particular album. My final thoughts on this is that for a bargain bin album, you can't really ask for anything more. The album artwork alone, it just draws you in. It has this quality that, you know, like this album cover, I can't believe that an artist like Regina Spektor wasn't, or Norah Jones wasn't inspired by an artist like Sally Eaton. And it definitely has a lot of different types of tunes, and some of them do sound a little dated in their production value, but overall I think that this record is kind of a lost gem waiting to be revisited. I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. It's a little disparate all over the place, but each song definitely has enough to sink your teeth into to enjoy. So what did you guys think of this review? Is Sally Eaton sound like an artist you'd be interested in discovering? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope that you guys have a great day on your own personal oasis. Cheers.